doing it. So, let's dive in. Oh, gotta say I'm a bit tense. But, let's dive in, let's go. Oh fuck, I already fucked up. Alright, let's get back into that a second time. Whoops-a-daisy. I forgot to start timing. Remember that. And you will be hearing me friends messaging me. Just ignore that fact. Don't ignore it, whatever. But let's do it. Right. New game. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wait. That's not the fucking timing key. Oh man, I'm a dumbass. Number pad 0. That's the key. I had it bound to a minus before, which is also my Steam key, which is why I rebound it, etc, etc. But for realsies, let's do it this time. Three, 2, 1. Now, no idea how good my split time is going to be, because I think I know roughly when the levels end in this, and this cutscene's not skippable, so I'm just going to blabber for the time being. I've got a nice can of Coke Zero, kinda warm, to ease my nerves. Don't drink it like that, it doesn't help. Basically, Ascension City gets nuked, it's full of people, that's all that's important. And now you gotta skip every cutscene. Now, I'm playing this at quite a high frame rate, and I don't know if you can see the frame rate counter, but this causes a few problems for the game. Namely, I've noticed jumping and grappling can be a bit finicky at really high frame rates. But, hopefully, there's something I might be doing which might help alleviate this. Not sure. But regardless, I'm actually doing it. Hopefully. There's going to be no resets. But I'll probably end up retiming this in case I fuck up the split. But things are going to go well, I hope. Bought a new mouse because my old one double-clicked, and I feel like that gave me an unfair advantage in this game. Because face it, you end up using the pistol a lot in this game. Because, you know, ain't got... Well, you do get your arm, but regardless. Yeah, my best off the books time is about 1:45. And if anybody's in chat, I can't see it. Okay, that's probably the first split. And that's into the tutorial because we've done Ascension City, whatever 1. Now you have to go through the whole tutorial, which is kind of slow, but you have to live with it.
Let's get you swimming. Good work.
Now we gotta just jump and gain some speed. Like, I got like 2 practice runs done for this game, that's about it. But I'm feeling pretty hopeful. I think I can... Ooh, whoops-a-daisy. I'm feeling pretty hopeful. I think I can beat my own personal best here. It'd be a little embarrassing if I didn't.
Good job, soldier. Stay clear of irradiated areas.
Oh,
You
and
get a
also your
radiation
arm
alert,
wife is sensitive
get
to
out of there
radiation.
on the double.
Sorry for spoiled the game for you,
Also,
it's a
remember
decade
you
old.
can't attach to irradiated surfaces.
That and nobody is actually interested in this game,
waypoints
which
on
makes
the
me
heads-up
sad
display
because I
show
love
your
this
current
game.
mission objective.
I do
Your iron
really
boots
love
aren't
this
just
game,
for
which is
kids.
why I'm
They
speedrunning it.
also break falls that would otherwise be deadly.
Yeah, again, apologies, there'll be jack
The
shit for
bionic
chat
arm
interaction
will grapple any
because
suitable surface if you keep holding
I
it out
only have
attached.
one monitor and this game doesn't like windowed mode.
Impressive. Relays are a key objective.
Oh, and another
to complete some
unskippable cutscene.
missions.
Time for a good
To hack
little
them,
sip of
you'll
Coke.
need to eliminate all enemies in the vicinity.
Yet again, don't actually drink it that way, it's terrible. Actually, I prefer Pepsi Max, but they didn't have any, so I've had to use Coke Zero today. Ooh. Okay, that should be another split, hopefully. Jumping is probably slower there, but whatever. Oh yeah, well, that's a mistake I've made in one of my practice runs before now. Watch as I hand in a much worse time because I'm a doofus. Ooh, another split. Gotta remember to get those. Otherwise the timing for the run will be completely fucked. I can't skip this cutscene. Sip a Coke. Oh, whoops, I was pressing E. Look at those optimal speedrun strats for you. Totally not a guy who's just really got nerves about his speedrun. Regardless though, I like this game. It's a lot of fun. And that's why I'm speedrunning on it, another split. Don't know why I'm trying to skip these. It's just like instinct. Oopsie daisy. One thing I've always liked about this game is that the enemies go from not recognizing you to like actively identifying you, which I think is a nice little touch, but that's about it. And now we wait along, because there's nothing better to do here. Could have a sip of Coke.
Remember that your bionics are extremely sensitive to radiation. Get on with the
Caffeine.
mission and see what's out there.
Tiny amounts of it.
My readings indicate that something is blocking your only way through. Is that
And this
a
is where we
monorail
learn
car?
the rip ability.
You know how this goes.
And here, can't
We're
do too
updating
much
the
with the
navigation
arm, but
points on your
you know, you
heads-up
can
display in real
speed yourself
time.
about.
Following nav points will always keep you on the right track.
And as you can see, because
We're having trouble
essentially
tracking
got
your
stage
position.
fright
The
for a
enemy jamming
speedrun,
signal is blocking the
I
homing
am
device we
being
placed on
silly.
you. See if you can find the relays emitting that signal and shut them off. Then
Whoopsie
we'll be
daisy.
able to
That's
triangulate
slow.
your position.
That's slow.
Why would I want you to do that?
Because we'll be able to resupply you through insertion.
Another split. I really hope I actually got some of those splits, so I forgot to do them.
Those
I have no
mines
idea if I
must be
forgot to do
controlled
any
by a
splits
central
yet.
network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays.
He drops a grenade.
By the way, what happened to the guys that went to investigate?
Whoops.
Spencer, listen up. Secretary of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission. If he contacts you,
Blah
try
blah
to be
blah.
polite, okay?
Also, this game is part of some like Capcom extended timeline, and I love it. because I actually own one of the games that fits into this timeline that isn't Bionic Commando or Commando. Fucking Mercs for the Sega Mega Drive. Now, it's a lot of fun. And it features Super Joe as the main character. Who'da thunk? Now, the one time I know that my high frame rate will really mess with the game is in the Groda fight and the bionics. I will probably get stuck reeling into them for a few seconds.
Spencer, you've been without your arm for a long time. Bionic parts usually take some time to synchronize with the bearer.
Your point being?
My point being, don't expect to jump straight back into the old days. Certain moves and techniques will come back. Just give them some time.
Oh, whoops, there's a guy there. Or down here. Yep. What I should do to alleviate the display problem is buy like a shitty, tiny 7-inch display, so that I can just like chuck up a chat window on the other thing.
Need to know what they're up to.
Whoops. Don't worry, the swings will get better eventually, I just need to get my groove.
Spencer, we loaded the first pod with a hiker. It's in the air now.
Not anymore.
Whoops, no ammo. Just gotta love me forgetting the route mid-game, even though this game is completely linear. Whoops-a-daisy. I just did exactly that. This is my very optimized speedrun, as you can see. Completely forgetting what the fuck is up. Death from above. Abusive to the arm wife.
Whoa, nice move.
But Spencer really
I
doesn't
wouldn't
love
want to be
the arm
caught in
wife.
that shockwave.
This is Secretary Armstrong.
Oh, and here we get introduced to Secretary Armstrong, who
Secretary.
isn't that important, really.
I outrank you both, Major.
Also, you never see him.
Don't you forget it. You
There's like all
report
of
to
5
me
human
as
characters in
I
this game.
say so. Fine. Here's the report. The city is in ruins. Everybody's dead. Is that what
Whoops,
you were
guy
looking
there.
for? Oh, spare me
Good
the
thing I look at the minimap, huh?
melodrama.
Otherwise I'd be wandering around like an idiot.
Be checking in
Yep,
on you,
just
Major.
taking another sip of
I
coke
run
very
this
stealthily,
Not
keeping that around optimized. Get the shotgun thing. Now, one of the other people who runs this game says it looks like a, should be the grenade launcher. I don't think it does, and look at me forgetting to be fast. They're dead. I think it makes sense, because it's like it's a big old fucking buckshot that shoots lots of smaller buckshots. I'm not at all trying for any records here. I may have forgot a split. Whoops-a-daisy. I'm just going to do that now.
Careful down there, Spencer. Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called biomechs. Mechanized infantry suits. They're tough as nails and armed to the teeth.
I am going to just fuck up my run and alt-tab once I've done this, so I can check if my splits are actually fine. Yep, that makes sense.
Nice, Spencer. I knew you were the right man for the job.
Now, if this is fucked up, then whatever, but I will get my splits in sync if I end up in the Trent place next. Okay, nope. I think my splits are back in line.
An FSA recon plane was shot down before
Of
you were
course,
sent
they're
in.
all wrong, but
We could use the data
whatever.
from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you.
Probably
Enemy
handy to grab that ammo
You
while I'm
better
here.
move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
Look at my totally optimized route here. Totally just didn't make the turning way earlier than I needed to. Now, I have no clue if I am going to beat my old record or not. I hope I do, because that would be cool.
Another pod is
But
in
then
the
again,
air.
any
Homed
record
in at
here
your
will be an
current position.
official record, because
You'll like this one.
none of the others were properly timed before now.
The Yelena's a long-range sniper rifle. Use it to scout out areas and pluck off those bio-raid bastards before they even know you're there.
Whoops. Totally making good time. I actually don't know if I am. Oh, did I miss a split again? Yes I did. Whoop. Haha, there we go. That is not a mistake I normally make, so
The
fun.
Yelena's a long-range sniper rifle.
In my whole
Use it to
2
scout out
runs.
areas and pluck off those bio-raid bastards before they even know you're there.
There we go. Much smoother that time. I can recover.
Spencer, look alive. Got you some new
Oh,
coordinates.
split. Don't forget. My splits are gonna be so fucked up. I'm just getting too psyched.
Not reading any way out, but those walls are paper thin.
Whoopsie daisy. You're meant to punch up there. I should really just get somebody who screams at me to split during all this. Or just get somebody to split for me. Ooh, pardon me. Totally not just grappling onto all the wrong things there. As you can see, the speed game is real.
Spencer, about what
Now,
happened in
when
Alaska.
Super Joe talks about what happened in Alaska, he's talking about a bundle comic you can get with the game if you pre-ordered it way back in 2009. All 23,000 people who pre-ordered it. That hurts, really. This game deserved better. Now, I am going to split. That's what I'm going to do first.
Bingo.
Oh, whoops.
Joe,
Wait,
come
no,
in.
that's not a thing I can
I've
skip.
located the recon plane. What's left of it anyway?
Now,
Rescue mission.
this is a little skip that I think I may have managed
Their
to
landing was a
discover,
little rougher than we
unless
thought.
I am an idiot.
There's no one left to rescue.
Casualties of war. Unless you want to join them, keep moving and retrieve that black box.
As long as I get the splits in line for the ending, it'll be fine. Now, my tactic here is hack that and then kill myself, because that will then actually spawn the mines in. And this skips a combat encounter I know people aren't a big fan of. And look, the mines are here, and hopefully this will work. Whoops-a-daisy. But the time saved here means that that fucking mistake doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but, you know, I've never actually done this in a run before, so this is just like hypothetical stuff now, and I hope the game doesn't crash. It doesn't. Split. Now, I'm going to try doing another item fly here, because it seems like at higher frame rates, item flying becomes a lot easier. Didn't that work there? Let's try it for this one. Oh, wait, no, that one just flew up. Well, I'll just grapple and hook it.
Have you heard anything about the intruders? What? More than one? An entire squad of our guys got killed.
Grenades are handy, never know when you'll need them. But what I did earlier let me skip fighting a fair few polycrafts. That was shoddy. That was really shoddy. Now, you could probably do a weird skip here if you were a big brain, but I'm not going to try that. Polycraft are just about the worst aircraft in any game. They are not useful. Now, I have no idea if that skip I did will actually break anything or not. I have only tried it in the level jump function, so I guess this is going to be a live wait and see. But considering it let me get to the next level, I don't see why it'd be a problem. Because when I heard it mentioned in whoops. When I heard this mentioned in a GDQ run, it was mentioned how they just warped through the thing into a loading zone. Ooh, I fucked up. Now there's going to be no resets because I can probably beat my run just by being shit. But as you can see, totally optimum right here. By totally optimum I mean I am just fucking up. Did I forget to split? Probably did. Is the next one a Fisher? Oh wait, no. I think my splits are actually doing good right now.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
Okay, we on Fisher? Yes we are. I keep doing this just to check my splits.
Video data ready for transmission.
Good.
Okay,
there's
but
far
now I
too
know
much
they're in
data to
time. I
transmit
won't
on
try
this
and I
connection.
won't try and alt tab
You're
anymore
close
to
the
check my
FSA
splits like an
monument
idiot.
building. The rooftop is the place you're most likely to get a clear signal.
Also, Spencer screams when he falls sometimes. You know, he's got the iron boots, he doesn't have to worry about death. don't think this game is smart enough to take into consideration what I did on the past maps. So hopefully
Damn it, Joe.
everything will turn out fine from that skip.
What the hell are you talking about?
A sniper. A damn good one. Who else do you have in the field?
A sniper. Just a
The relic of the past life is a guy
life,
from
Spencer.
Mercs. Ooh.
Put it out of your mind. You're almost there.
Mercs is actually really fun.
Listen up. Some of those cave walls are incredibly thin. Put that arm of yours to use and throw something through.
Oh, whoops. Whoops. Probably never going to use Kite as an ability once in this run. Now, split. Look at that. I'm remembering to split. I should have run this game without splits, because face it, my splits are all going to be shit.
She ran across me.
Task. A bionic.
Yeah, Jane Magdalene. We called her Mag. Fastest damn recruit I ever saw. Now she's working with them.
I remember her. Good soldier. Don't be too hard on her. Nobody had it easy when the government shut bionics down.
You seem to be doing all right. I got 5 years hard time for just doing my job.
Had you done your job,
Yes,
it wouldn't
they're
have been
talking
a
about the
problem.
comic again. The comic you only get if you
Time to
pre-order,
keep moving.
where Spencer looks terrible, to be honest. Like, the Spencer in that looks worse than, like, the rad skinning game. Oh yes, I pissed off one of the polycraft. We're doing good.
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft. Spencer, I'll see if I can get you anything. In the meantime, keep moving.
Whoops, mouse got caught on the case. Ooh, is that
That's a
the
bulldog
bulldog?
grenade launcher. Keep some distance between you and the target. That dog barks pretty loud, if you catch my drift.
Totally haven't got my mouse DPI set wrong since it's a new one. Very tactical play. This game and its awkward control bindings coming back to bite me. Now that's actually a little skip for some enemies. I actually didn't realize this the first time I played the game. Can I get a cool little item fly? Yes, I can. Psych. Psych. Cool.
Access denied.
That's the soft lock. I see. Ah.
Access denied.
Very cool. Well, run's over. Haha. I'm not that smart, am I? Ooh. Let's try that again. Let's go all the way back to the start. There you go. That's why you don't try it live. And also, this time, it means I don't fuck up the splits. Let's do it for realsies. I completely forgot you got the green matrix from that fight. That's like, of all the things Grin did, that's the thing. Who knows? I'll probably be able to set a better time doing this. But hey, you win some, you lose some. And by win some, you lose some, you mean you do something without doing any research first, because of course doing it live is the best idea. In the words of that American news anchor I forgot the names of, fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh, stuck on a rock. High frame rate, nice. Oh, mate. Regardless, that's a lesson learned. Whoops, not going diagonally, that's not efficient. Pistol ammo, need it. Pretty sure I get a thing for getting a kill while zoomed in. Yes, I do. So next time, don't fuck it up. That's the big picture here. Oh man. And this time I'll remember to split properly.
Yes,
Split?
Your bionic arm
I hope
can
that's
reach and
split.
attach
Should've
to a
split.
surface if the attached reticle turns blue.
Can't believe they did that to me. Christ. But hey, I'll probably still be able to use the iron fly in a fun way.
Let's get you swimming. Relief. Good work.
Because iron flies are fun, they look cool as hell.
Not bad.
But from what it found, it seems like the higher the frame rate, the easier an item fly gets. Which means if you look up and do one, then it gets really easy.
Good job, soldier. Stay clear of irradiated areas.
Radiated areas.
If you get a radiation warning, get out of there on the double. Also, remember that you can't attach to a
Yada yada
radiated
yada,
surfaces.
super Joe, blah blah blah.
Green waypoints on the heads-up display show your current mission objective.
But yeah, the difference in this run, it's gonna be fucking up, yes.
Your iron
It's gonna
boots
be
aren't just
not
for
fucking up the
kicks.
splits.
They
It's
also
gonna fuck
break
up the run, but
falls
not the
that would
splits.
otherwise be deadly.
That's the real secret.
The bionic arm will grapple any suitable surface if you keep holding down attach. Impressive. Relays are a key objective to complete some missions. To hack them, you'll
Oh yeah, I
need
can't
to
skip
eliminate
this.
all enemies
Coke.
in the immediate vicinity.
As you can see, making sure my run is nice and optimized by sipping Coke. More waiting. So obviously, that skip I heard talked about was in fact the same one that soft locks. Whoops. And here I was, thinking I was smart. Split. I won't split again because I think I forgot to split at the end of the tutorial. Yes, I did forget to split at the end of the tutorial. That's my secret. I just forget to split. You're gonna see I'm gonna beat the game, and I'm gonna beat it in about 12 hours because I've forgotten to split. Come on, mate.
Joe, come in. I'm losing you.
I wonder, why did they do the green matrix thing there? The whole thing with the matrices in this game seems weird, if you ask me at least. Because the game's so linear that it would never really come into play. Unless you did something like what I just did. Remember to split. Anyways, hoping I'll be able to get like an hour and a half of this run. Ah, shame about my split. It's a shame about the trick I thought was cool and that I thought I found. Because it's very obviously the same one that everyone else has found. That shit makes me sad. And we wait.
Do you read me?
I hear you.
Report, soldier.
The city's deserted and flooded with
Coke time.
radiation. You never mentioned that in the briefing.
Remember that your bionics are extremely sensitive to radiation. Now get on with the mission and see what's out there. My readings indicate that something is blocking your only way through. Is that a monorail car?
Oh, and also one of the best things about PC port of this game, it just gives you control of bindings.
We're
Fuck you
updating
if
the
you want anything
navigation
else.
points on your heads-up display in real time. Following nav points will always keep you on the right track. We're having trouble tracking your position. The enemy jamming signal is blocking the homing device we placed on you. See if you can find the relays emitting that signal and shut them off. Then we'll be able to triangulate your
Hopefully just me
position.
getting my swings a lot better this time should do the job and actually getting my time down. Remember to split?
Mines.
Those mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays.
Oh, I want your grenade. Thank you.
By the way, what happened to the guys?
I'm not gonna waste my
Spencer,
grenade
listen
here.
up. Secretary of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission. If he contacts you, try to be polite, okay?
Managed to not get that little animation trigger there. That's very nice. Whoops, out of thing. You just spam right click to get out of this one. It's quite boring like that. He didn't have any ammo, so I'm just ambling around wasting time. But hey, this time I probably won't fuck up that bit in the Trent Industrial District. Did I split before? Yes, I did.
Good job, Spencer. We only need one more relay, then we'll have your position.
I've been wondering. I'm gonna sound like an idiot now, but what the heck? Patrol, fire at will! Look! Someone's up above!
Spencer, you've been without your arm for a long time. Bionic parts usually take some time to synchronize with the bearer.
Your point being?
Now, in my opinion, this
My
game has
point
some of the
being,
best shooting ever.
Don't expect to
Just,
jump straight
it's that
back
fun.
into the old days.
Like
Certain
Spider-Man
moves
2,
and techniques
it's
will come
alright,
back.
but
Just give him some time.
I just really like this game swinging. Turn that off.
Good. We've acquired your position on radar. We'll update the mission parameters. In the meantime, proceed through the city. We need to know what they're up to.
Oi. There we go. Trying to be speedy here. And split. Now I'm going to check my splits once I get to Trent, just to make sure I'm not an idiot.
We loaded the first pod with a hiker. It's in the air now.
Over there!
Not anymore.
There! That's all of ours! Man down!
See, not going up the wrong stairs this time. We're already iterating.
Whoa,
Oh,
nice move.
whoa.
I wouldn't want to be caught in that shockwave.
This is Secretary Armstrong. status report.
I'm in the middle of something, Secretary.
I mean, I feel like I'm faster this time, but maybe that's just
and
dumb
don't
luck.
you forget it. You report to me at my say-so.
Fine. Here's the report. The city is in ruins. Everybody's dead. Is that what you were looking for?
Oh, spare me the melodrama. I'll be checking in on you, Major.
If you're actually interested in picking apart this game, you can
Damn.
take a look at it via tcrf.net. They have some stuff on a little debug pack file you can get for the game, and that lets you look at stuff like, well, the only thing it really lets you look at is doesn't actually let you look at much. It just lets you like do silly shit like remove Spencer's arm. Obviously, because I'm speedrunning this, I don't have that DLL in my game right now. If I did, my pause menu would have a little thing that says debug on it. And I should probably, whoops. Should probably quickly pause my game, just so people are aware of the fact that I am not using it.
Spencer. Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called biomechs. Mechanized infantry suits. They're tough as nails and armed to the teeth.
I think when I was trying to configure my controls to suck a bit less, I managed to unbind the bulldog from anything, so that's fun.
Very nice, Spencer. I knew you were the right man for the job.
If I get the bulldog, I have no idea if I'm able to get it back out again.
We have a new objective for you. An FSA
Split.
recon plane was shot
I
down
remember that.
before you were sent in. We could use the data from their black box. Head to these coordinates and find it. Who knows? Maybe the team can be rescued too.
Always the mission over the man. Why am I not surprised, Joe?
Stow it. This isn't about you. Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights.
Very
Stay
efficient,
out of
as you
harm's
can
way.
You know, thinking about the skip that I thought was smart, it's kind of like that thing where people say the first joke you think of is the one everybody else thinks of, but the second joke is the one that nobody else has thought of. Split. Now, I am in the Trent Industrial District. I am in the Trent Industrial District. Good to know. I am just making sure my splits aren't fucked up because I'm a dumbass.
Another pod is in the air, homed in at your current position. You'll like this one. The pod...
Now here, we get a weapon that you will never end up using in the game. And really, it's not that great if you're actually just playing the game normally either. It's this fucking
The
sniper
Yelena is
rifle.
a long-range sniper rifle. Use it to scout out areas and pluck off those bio-raid bastards before they even know you're there.
We got eyes on the target.
Oh, I think the biomech just crushed a grunt. And I'm pretty sure that ideally you'll never end up killing a single sniper in this run. Split.
Spencer, look alive. Got you some new coordinates.
So this time, I'm not going to get cocky. I'm just going to... Actually, I will probably try doing a few item flies because they are fun. But that's about it. If you want to experience the story of this game, buy it for yourself, because I like it. I actually like the really kind of goofy, kind of campy, but also stupid, edgy, grimdark shit. I could probably turn this on my watch or something, just as like a secondary backup, in case, you know, I manage to fuck up my own splits, but whatever. see, playing very optimally right now. Doing the same thing again, just to prove how consistent I am. I am brain blisteringly consistent. Consistent as shit.
What
I don't have to.
I think I've actually done that every time I've run the game. I always fuck up there. Can't skip this. Coke time.
Bingo. Joe, come in. I've located the recon plane. What's left of it, anyway.
Ah, whatever. See if I can use a flaming one.
What are you talking about?
Their landing was a little rougher than you thought.
Time to just swing
There's
then.
no one left to rescue.
Casualties of war. Unless you want to join them, keep moving and retrieve that black box.
Now, you don't need to fight these guys at all. I remember fighting them in this game when I played it when I was like fucking much younger. And this time we're doing it properly. We're going by the game's rules. Because the game doesn't want you to break them. Which is sad. And I believe most of the people from Grin, after they went bust, after this game bombed, went on to form studios like Starbreeze, and I think a few went to Fat Shark, who made Rearm 2. And Starbreeze made Payday 2. I mean, honestly, you kind of feel the similarities. And honestly, I think this game is better than Payday 2. There we go. See, it's gone properly this time.
Black box.
This is Secretary Armstrong. We managed to get some coordinates from that black box. Some kind of enemy staging base. Proceed to these
Yep,
coordinates
there
and
it
see
is.
what you can find.
Green
That
Matrix.
place is hopping with those scumbags, so try not to get yourself killed. But Spencer, don't try too hard.
Joe, I got something. Some kind of code.
It's probably an access code used by BioRain called a matrix. Maybe you can open some of their locked doors now.
Now, I'm gonna hope that the polycraft does something nice for me here.
Joe,
I need it to
are you
go over
there?
by the water.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then
You got anything that can deal with airborne bogeys?
I can
see what I can
perhaps
do.
save a little bit of time. Oh, whoops.
Those polycraft don't stand up well to high impact collisions. Smashing into them with something heavy.
Oh,
say a
oh, fuck,
car
no, I didn't get it.
or your
Sad.
ego, can make them lose hull integrity. That there is a state-of-the-art
Hey,
tarantula rocket
get a
launcher.
cool rocket launcher.
Hold down the trigger to lock onto the enemy. Even you could miss. Deftly handled, Spencer. But you
Well, at least we're doing it properly this time. I think I missed a split, you know.
get
Yep, pretty sure I missed a split.
moving before more polycraft arrive.
I'm only gonna submit my final time here. Fuck putting these splits in, they're terrible. Split. Yep, we are actually in line. I have to keep alt-tabbing to check my fucking times. It's sad. Oops, didn't get that one. Let's try it over here. Ah, no. Oh well. Or the odds of streaming is slowing it down so I can't get a fucking item fly. Odds is probably not that high.
What? There's more than one? An entire squad of our guys got killed.
There we go, got some much needed pistol ammo. Now I'm pretty sure you can rip that door off its hinges. Oh, whoops, the daisy, I fucked up. Hey, it's another chance to get a cool item fly. Hey! There we go.
You heard anything about the intruders? What? A squad of our guys got
Oh, pistol ammo there. Should have just got that, dumbass. I always think it's kind of interesting how people seem to drop ammo from the same guys every time. Wow, that's bad. Just use a grenade the next time. That's probably the mole hole doing that.
Have you heard anything about the intruders?
Now the mole hole is a stupid worm that will fight later on.
Squad of our guys
If I
got
get to later on. Hopefully I will. Ooh, he dropped a grenade that time, disproving the fact that they drop the same thing every time. Nice. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Whatever. I could probably still beat my old time. Honestly, those item fires are probably slower, but they look cool as hell, so they're fun. Ooh, guess who forgot to grab ammo? Yeah, don't fucking hold that time, yeah! Rocket launch is actually better here, don't know why he got rid of it. And also, bionic maybe kind of Nazis, that's about it. I mean, if you play Bionic Commando 1, they may as well be. Considering they're like Commander Guy's Groda, who's kind of a Nazi if you go by Bionic Commando Rearmed, if in Bionic Commando 1. I mean, if you go on the Japanese side, they literally call the first game like the revival of Hitler, so make of that what you will. It's practically canon. Whew. Now, I hope I remember to split. Totally optimized movement there. Now after this I'm going to alt-tab and make sure I'm in Fisher. Hopefully I will be.
I'm not afraid of heights.
Okay, I'm in Fisher. I know my timing is now good.
Joe, come in. I have video data ready for transmission.
Good.
Oh yeah, I think we just saw
But there's
Groda
far
on that
too much
cutscene,
data to
if we were to
transmit
have
on this
watched that
connection.
cutscene.
You're close to the FSA monument building. The rooftop
Honestly,
is the
me
place
dying
you're
there
most
probably
likely
lost
to get
me
a clear
like
signal.
3 minutes, I'm gonna bet. I'd like to be 1 hour 45, that'd be quite nice. And as you can see, at several points I was just forgetting to swing because, yes, of course I do.
If you were gonna babysit me, you could have let me know about it.
What the hell are you talking
Talking about the sniper
A
from
sniper,
Mercs again?
A damn good one. Who else do you have in the field?
Thomas
Sniper.
Clark.
Just
Who I believe is
relic
only
of a
addressed
past
like
life,
that from the
Spencer.
credits.
Put it out of your mind. You're almost there. Listen up.
I must do Super Joe's a shady bitch.
Incredibly thin. Put that arm of yours to use and throw something through them.
Just good job missing Kyle. Oh yeah, kite just doesn't work at high frame rates. I figured that out too. Look at this. Optimum. This is actually fucking believable. My god. Am I gonna have to like kill myself here? Very cool. I'm just gonna like quit to the main menu and reload.
Damn it, Joe. If you were gonna babysit me, you could have let me know about
I
it.
actually can't believe I
What the hell
fucked
are
up
you
like
talking
that.
about?
A
That
sniper,
is
a damn
magical.
good one. Who else do you have in the field?
A sniper. Just a relic of a past life, Spencer. Put it out of your mind. You're almost there. Listen up. Some of those cave walls are incredibly thin. Put that arm of yours to use and throw something through them.
This is actually fucking wild. As you can see, kiting just doesn't work. Kiting just doesn't fucking work. This is how the fucking world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. There we go. I just had to wait a really long time. Next time I'm just turning a fucking frame rate cap on because that was the saddest thing I've ever seen. Goodbye, beating my old time. Hello, just actually fucking up.
Joe, at the prep site I ran across an old friend. Or she ran across me.
Task. A bionic.
Yeah, Jane Magdalene. We called her Mag. Fastest damn recruit I ever saw. But now she's working with them.
I promise,
I
next
remember
time it'll be less bad.
Good soldier. Don't be too hard on her.
I think that's the first time I've ever even interacted with that
Bionics
polycraft.
You
split, gotta remember. And this is where we don't fuck up.
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft. Spencer, I'll see if I can get you anything. In the meantime, keep moving.
Eee. Ah well, there goes that.
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft. Spencer, I'll see if I can get you anything. In the meantime, keep moving. That's a Bulldog grenade launcher. Keep some distance between you and the target. That dog barks pretty loud.
Gotta love that,
Catch
missing
my
both
drift.
ways. I want to try and get that item fly here because it still looks cool. And this time it won't be completely and utterly underwhelming. Wait. I gotta remember where the exit... Oh yes, that is where the exit to the level is. Oh, I love that. It's so fun.
Access
Look at that, we can get through it this time because the skip worked. And there was no skip because it worked. It's a better way of saying it, really.
Spencer, we're reading
sad.
something in that tunnel, but the reading is weak.
Oh yes, here is where things break. It seems like I have to pause the game to get this kind of stuff to work now. Standard bionics just freak out at high frame rates. So this is the game is broken at high frame rate run. This is actually really sad, please. Like the only thing you gain is easier item flying from what I can gather, and that's about it.
Going. You're getting closer to the
I will
FSA
try and do
monument
the
building
cool
by the
thing on
minute.
the mole hole first phase, but if it doesn't go to plan, I'll just skip it. Oh, I forgot some stuff because I'm now on FSA Avenue. I'm just gonna say my final time. My splits are shot.
Machine gun. She's
But
been a
actually,
little
let's try and get an
modified
item
over
fly
the
here
years,
for a bit of
but
style.
she's still a beauty.
Ah, that's not.
Spencer, our scans show a lot of bio-rain activity in that area.
I love that just grapple onto a guy who's parachuting. I don't know how much it would hurt.
Joe, I'm near the FSA building. Where can I access the uplink?
On the
There we
rooftop.
go, we're getting to the first boss. We're
I doubt the
making
elevators
probably
are still
terrible
working,
time.
But we didn't give you that arm back
And now
just
we
to
wait.
scratch your ass.
And now we're going to be moving on to the Burak, which is a big helicopter with guns. It really wasn't going to be anything else. Now, the main thing about the Burak is it has machine guns that can tear us to shreds. You say. But we've got to hack this relay first, because I guess it needs a reason to spawn. For them to just leave this relay conveniently up here. Also, there's lore embedded in those.
Burak helicopter.
You can read it if you want.
Those machine guns
Buy the
will
game.
tear you to shreds if you
Please,
don't stay
I
on
really
your
hope this
toes.
game gets a sequel.
Sending you supplies. Just hang in there.
Will I get lucky? Will I get a pot up here? The answer is no. We'll get a pot over there. I like the Burak battle. Now, for some reason, grapple jumps take way longer at a high frame rate, so it seems like capping to 144 is the best port of call. There's the first hit on the Burak. Is that how the rocket even hit?
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft.
I do love the music that plays in the Burak fight. Burak, whatever. Now here, you do this to make the guns spawn a bit earlier. First you gotta kill the polycraft. Preferably not by just standing still like that, huh?
Spencer, it's a Burak helicopter. Those machine guns will tear you to shreds if you don't stay on your toes.
This is because I uncapped the frame rate, because I thought it would get me some cool item flying. I deserve this. Prepare for this to be a repeat of my first run. Item flying it looks cool, but I really doubt it's that useful. Oh, there we go. Spencer spazzing out. Probably because of the high frame rate. All of this stuff doesn't happen when I'm not running the game at a high frame rate, so it is just literally that.
Look alive. You have incoming polycraft.
Like, Spencer normally doesn't hang around like that. Oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. As you can see, I know what I'm doing. Oh, decided not to target it? Okay, cool. It's not targeting it. This is going to really be the saddest run of all time. What should happen is you should have targeted all three like that, but that didn't happen. Which really hurts. Might as well give up on getting this done at speedrun. Because now I should just play it safe, because fucking up now would be really bad. God. I should just fucking close the game, fix my fucking profile for this game in the control panel, and then do it. Because honestly, I'd probably save time doing that. The bionic commando and fighting my frame rate run, obviously. My high frame rate. This is the only game where high frame rate is going to be a problem for me. Honest to God, one of the saddest, most disturbing things. never done this terribly before. This is painful. But I'm going to play this to completion because I want to run this thing now, and I'm not going to let my own stupidity stop me. Ah, yes. Fucking up repeatedly.
Oh, shit.
And let's get a split here. Let's check. Yep, we're on Fisher 3. That's good.
This is Spencer. I've uploaded the data.
I mean, I have the blue matrix.
It's just as we
Sure.
feared.
Let's just read the door.
Spencer, change of plans.
Don't it work?
Proceed
blue
immediately
one,
to the
pardon
Federal
me.
Archives building for a retrieval operation.
And now we go into the game's
We're
second act,
operating under the
where we go to
assumption
retrieve
that
the
Terra's
carrier
goal
device.
was a covert government R&D project that was housed in Ascension City.
There's the blue
Project
door.
Vulture. That was dismantled during the purge.
Project
Thing is, I
Vulture
don't get
was
these
merely
doors
put on ice,
because
Joe. But that
you'd just be able to
knowledge
skip
is
them.
way above
Like, you
your
wouldn't be able
pay
to skip
grade.
them, but
This
there would never be a scenario
Spencer, you
in
better
which
watch
you
out.
can skip
We're
them.
reading something coming for
And
you
this is the
full
only
speed.
time you
Just
see
get
this
out of
enemy in
there.
the game. The Berserker biomech. As far as I know anyway. I don't remember seeing it anywhere else. And like the normal biomech, it's weird. I don't like it. See, it's doing its thing. And now I have to pause and unpause to fix that. This is the woes of the high frame rate in this game. I've literally only been able to do this after getting a 2080. Super. To clarify that. So yeah, if you have a 2080 Super, please run this game with a desync on, otherwise you'll be stuck doing this. Keep my warning. I know this looks super tactical, otherwise Spencer just gets stuck like an idiot. Oh, and you unlock adrenaline after this, which is an
Nothing
ability
like a
that
good fight to get
lets
that
you spin
adrenaline
around in a
pumping up,
circle.
Spencer. I did some crazy maneuvers back in my day.
Now we wait. It is possible to just kill yourself on that door there. I did that in my first run. Split. Honestly, I think this game is aged rather elegantly. And my current mood onto how this run is going is there should be a little picture of Spencer to the left of the game. That is, oh, that's Groda, you can hear in the background. He's announcing. As you can tell, he's a cyborg Nazi. But not Hitler, because you killed him in the first game. Gotta get some pistol ammo, because I need it, desperately. Now watch as Kite will be broken here. Yep, just doesn't fucking work properly, I love it. Kite at high frame rates doesn't work at all. It is a riot. 144 frames, looks fine. Try Kite at high frame rates, they'll just fling off in whatever direction the game sees fit.
AD5, floating lines. Minefield number V17. Deactivated.
Yes,
What's
very
your status?
elegant time
Still
saving
underground.
strats there.
This place goes on forever. What do
come
these
back.
guys want so badly?
I'll do a run at 140
Not authorized to
with it
tell
capped to
you.
144,
Project Vulture
and
was
then
designed
things
to
will go
be
a lot smoother.
our last defense. But the higher
Oh yeah,
ups
Project
grabbed it
Vulture,
during
blah
the
blah blah.
purge.
This is going to be important at the end of the game because you'll see
Comprehension
Project
is not
Vulture.
necessary to complete this mission. Just get me that device. Without that, BioRain has nothing.
And we should be entering Ascension City Park now. Or very close to it anyway. Hey! I actually did that! That was fucking sick! Oh yeah, no ammo. I'm really glad I got the item fly. That was completely like seat on my pants. Oh! That was slick! God, I will miss doing that when I lock it back to 144.
What did they feed you in that prison, Spencer? That was amazing.
That was amazing. I'm actually proud of that one.
Waypoint update, Spencer.
Now we're in Ascension City Park. And if one of my friends is watching, can you please message me and tell me if my splits are lined up? Thank you very much. Because I don't want to keep checking my splits like that. If my phone buzzes, I'll know my splits are lined up. That's the secret. Funny thing about this game is that its first act goes on forever, relatively. And then the second act, it goes on for a decent amount of time. I feel like it's quite a lot shorter, but oh, I got the message telling me my splits are in line. And I do not have a gun to fight them with here, because I think I forgot to pick it up. But I only need to kill the left bionic to progress here. Hopefully, that was the left biomech. Will I get an item fly off this? No. Will I get an item fly off this? Yes! See, I love how it looks. It's so fun. Okay, that was a fucking news notification. I'm really quite sad about that.
You really don't know where it is?
Like Armstrong said, Project Vulture is way out of my league. I just work here.
So basically, you lose time to stupid bullshit if you run the game at a high frame rate, but you get to do cool ass item flyers way more often if you do. Ew. Normally don't do that. Cutscene. Off we go. Come on, come on. Now we have a reference to the first game, and it's going to mention the leader, and I'm not even going to say who it is because you should be able to guess from what I said in the past.
You think just because you're the one who took down the leader, that you did
The
everything?
leader
Oh, there were tens of thousands
of this game.
soldiers involved in that operation, all under...
And we remember to do a split. Very important.
We've got a new nav point for you.
Outpost 21.
Kind of sad these guys don't have the little flying things from MGS3. That guy was shooting me while he was knocked down. I'm normally not so low on ammo throughout the whole damn game like this. This has just been me being absolutely terrible at the game. Oh, we still have a guy left. I love the kite. I'll take the hiker because it's better than carrying around a rocket launcher that does nothing. Probably gonna have a loading screen? No, we're not gonna have a loading screen here, that's later on.
Anything at all? Fucking grand. No sign of the item. Damn it! Alright, get up.
I'm pretty sure all these holes here have been made by the Mo hole. I'm hyping up the Mo hole quite a lot here. That's because it's a fun boss and I might do something cool in it.
Spencer, I have a reading of some kind. No, sorry, it was nothing.
Oh no, sorry. It's nothing. Just a biomech. Just a thing which will turn you to pink state. Eat your bones.
Come on, bring it!
Take out for a nice dinner. And I'm gonna see if I can get a... Wait, no, we still have a biomech. I always think there's one less than there is in my whole 4 runs of the game, plus like the 2 playthroughs I just casually did because I enjoy this game. Wow. Ah well, that didn't work, but we can get a hiker, which is quite fun. Hey! Honestly, they're just fun to do, I love them. Remember the split?
I remember. I used to go to the gardens. It's really peaceful there. Or it was.
Oh. Cracking me neck a bit. Context, high frame rate in this game, I'm probably going to say it's about over 300 FPS is when you seem to be able to get item flies way more consistently. Like, a lot more than running 144 FPS, I'd say.
Spencer, you need
I'm not
to
actually
take out
going
that Lancer
to waste the
biomech
bulldog
or
on
he's gonna
this.
fry you with that hip cutter.
Wait, come on, Q should be equipped. Or not. Oh, whatever. Hey, I didn't bind the key for the biomech for the fucking grenade launcher wrong.
Good job.
And there will be a second. Oh, it's these guys. That guy's later on. Because then we're going to go back through, go through some deactivated minefield, which you never actually look at. And yeah. Staying stocked up for once. Just Just watch as I burn through the ammo in one combat encounter because I'm clicking like a doofus. This run is 50% my own terribly. Okay, 75% my own terribleness, and like 25% the high frame rate shitting me up. It'll really get fun in the Groda battle. Goal is going to be not to die in the Groda battle. I do love all the little dynamic little jumps Spencer does off things. Oh, okay. Please give me a gun. Why not? Just keep flying around. That's interesting. Now, the mohole's gonna appear here, and it's gonna do something. The mohole won't appear, but the mo will hold. There we go. I'll probably be back doing more Fisher levels.
Waypoint update, Spencer. My God, what is that thing?
We did see the mohole. Split.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Probably gonna get radioed by a guy here, interrupting Spencer's peace and quiet. Or is that later on? Probably later on. There's gonna be some heavies here. Have some grenades, makes my job easier. Joy on joys.
Floating lines.
Oh wait, no. This is when Spencer gets radioed.
Who is this? How did you access this line?
I'm just another soldier in the line of fire.
Pretty sure this is Robin Action
Evacuate the enemy
Downs.
soldier. The enemy's playing for keeps, and you don't have the right
It
tools. for
really
the job.
sounds like him.
Oh, I assure you, Major, I have the perfect tools for the job. I contacted you to scratch an itch. What are you
This
doing
makes me
here?
feel like I'm playing
The
MGS5.
government betrayed you and your kind. Yet here you are fighting for them.
Cut the bullshit. Sounds like you already know.
You're the one who's in over your head, Major.
Again, Capcom
You may
Extended
discover some
Timeline.
things you were not prepared
Thomas
for.
Clark. Voiced by Robin Atkin Down.
Feels like I'm being played.
Lover didn't even throw him in the right direction, he just gets flung into some weird shadow realm behind my head. And item flying off guys is quite shit. Like, I've tried to do it just before the mohole fight, and you go all of 5 meters. It was essentially 5 meters. It's as good as nothing, basically. Killed all the momentum. Fancy. I promise you I'm not normally this terrible. If I say Glad Jonas, do I get a prize? Split. And we're actually getting really close to the end of the game now. It's amazing how quickly the end of this game comes off. Don't mind me, just taking the wrong route. And also, there's a completely useless way to clip out of bounds in this map.
Joe, I'm outside the archive building.
Magnificent.
You can
isn't it?
I-item fly off one of the
largest
bins,
collection
and
of
it just takes you out of the
information in
map.
world.
Because the kill
The
wall doesn't go that
undertaking of
high, I guess.
projects like this
By kill
make
wall,
the
I mean
FSA
radiation,
such a great
which is
country.
just a fancy kill wall.
I suppose it's seen
But-
better days.
So have
Let's see if I can...
It's still in one of these, so just say
God,
something.
it's so stupid. Split. And now we have a random survival segment in the game. This is the only time something like this appears. But this is actually one of my favourite parts of the game too.
Secretary, we're out of time. You have to give Spencer access to the carrion device and have it extracted from the city.
The man's a bionic. He can't be trusted with that kind of power.
Just has an arm.
Enemy units are approaching.
Oh,
Secretary,
if you heard that.
authorize access now.
This'll be on your head, Joe.
Also, you can roll.
Fine.
It's only
I'm
important for like
sending the
one
code
boss
to
battle in the
access
game,
the main
and you get
vault.
slower the more you do it. You kind of think there'd be a little spiral staircase or something here, but there isn't.
Take out every one of those terrorist bastards if you have to.
I don't think there is. I haven't watched the cutscene. Oh yeah, this is a cool segment because you get all the books falling from the bookcases. Keep an eye out for that. Oh, and we get to hear Groda go on his little Nazi rant. Does seem to kind of hit where it means to, but that guy died without me even interacting. So I don't like that. Probably start out ammo from my grenade launcher anyway. But yeah, this is a really fun segment just because of the terrain destruction. Honestly, you can just consider this like a turbo let's play at this point, and the speed, the speed run counter is just an extra. Because this isn't a speed run. This is me casually fucking my way through the game. There we go. Fling not working again. Oh no, Kai thing. Oh god, I didn't grab him. Ouch. Ooh, yes. This is definitely just a casual let's play now. Let's
got
just
company.
let's cut the speed
Take
on
out
gimmick.
every one of those terrorist bastards if you have to.
Whatever. I'll put this run on the leaderboards anyway.
You have no idea what you're up against, my old friend.
This is just me continually fucking up. Oh, I do love the bookshelves in this section. Like, if anything else, just playing through this game is a riot because of just how fun all the basic mechanics are. Like, I legitimately enjoy this game. This isn't a mean speedrun like The Housewife, which I will one day take the record back on. Yet again, little disclaimer, don't condone that kind of thing. I just thought it'd be funny to speedrun the game, and the way the game does its message is a little bit obtuse. I always say that when I mention the game because it could have actually maybe done something good with it, but you know, it's one of those things. Maybe games aren't the best medium for that kind of thing. Maybe they can do it, but it takes a bit of talent to not do it in an obtuse way. And even though it's still labeled as the current world record on my channel, it's not. I'm just too lazy to rename it right now. I'm pretty sure that game literally has a time that's so perfect it can't be beat. Like, a task for that game would probably be human achievement. Probably going to be a guy I haven't killed. This is the thing that always gets me here. There he is, you can see his torch. I just love the bookshelves. It just makes the section feel like you're really tearing up a national library. Where's the FSA? America, probably. It's devastated. It's got a big ocean by it. Oh, this game is... I think it still looks quite nice. He's dead already. Things in this game like to detonate on proximity. That's one thing you do notice, especially with the grenades. I always fucking whip the guys because I feel like it's the best way of doing it. And now we get the SJMG, which is Super Joe's machine gun, but modified for a guy who only has one normal sized hand. Is it quicker than using the kite most of the time? Yeah, probably. Honestly, I always remember this section acting a bit weird. I love me doing things that totally make sense, and if I die here, well, whatever. I'll probably be at my own personal best already. I'm not gonna be stupid here and risk it. I don't want to go through this whole section again, as much as I love this game. I just go through every number key because I haven't bothered to memorize which button for what weapons. But I don't need to memorize the one for the Elena because I'll never use it. See, they go from being like, oh, fuck you to, oh, it's Spencer, kill him. Oh my fucking god. Turbo idiot right here.
Take out every one of those terrorist bastards if you have to.
If I had someone else to set up my stream, I'd have him doing a little man, doing a little dance, laughing at me. Serious mode now. Yeah, have a little man laughing because I'm cool. He was probably the last guy too. That's the real kicker. That's the real boot to the teeth, the foot to the skull, the shin to the slap. But you can also see Spencer just continue to slide into people when he shouldn't. Yet again, game only does that high frame rate. Can't believe I fucked up those punches. That is critically sad. Look at me, professional guy who's bad at bionic commando. And a grenade ammo. By professional, I mean I'm not paid for it. In case you hadn't guessed. I'll come back and I'll do it again. And I'll suck far less. Fingers crossed. He is below. Don't worry, I'll do something cool in the mole hole fight. That'll be the payoff. That's the whole reason I'm running this game. Just to do something cool in the mole hole fight. It's kind of sad, really. Love the delayed reaction of the slam though. I hate the heavies. I hate them with passion. The game normally feels a lot better than this, but the high frame rate just fucks it up completely. No idea how terribly this section would run on Xbox 360 or PS3, because this game ran terribly on either. It did look quite different between the two, curiously enough. Wow, it's got like 654p. I didn't think it was doing that before. We're back where we were. Because, you know what? Run's dead, fellas. But you know what? I'm gonna soldier on. Because Run isn't dead. As long as I keep beating on its heart with a fucking shovel, it'll keep beating. But it's literally just a beating heart at this point. Not beating, beaten. Look for a little flashlight, because there's probably still a guy around. Or the game's just taking pity on me and not spawning any more guys to avoid my own further embarrassment. It's not really embarrassing though, I just keep fucking up like a dumbass. Oh, that, just stand still. Block the bullets with your face. Solid technique that has never failed anyone. Now we're just playing the game like I normally would. There's no aspect of speed here. This is just a walk. There's the man who killed me before. Are we done? We're done! Oh man. I pity myself. My past self pities me. Now, we're gonna get a little cutscene.
New profile obtained.
And we're gonna leave, because the mohole will make a hole, and then we'll find the mohole. I probably spent like 10 minutes on this section. As I said, critically sad.
I've sent you coordinates to the extraction point. Hurry, Spencer. We're almost done here.
Like now the end of the game just comes on in like the last 30 minutes here.
Joe, I've been in here long enough. Tell me what you know about Emily.
As you didn't get me using the
Keep your
intro,
eyes on the
Emily
prize.
Spencer's wife.
She's been gone for
Oh,
12 years.
oops, I let
You
the
can
beans
wait
slip
another
about
12
our
hours.
wife.
I knew it. You're full of shit. You don't know anything.
You'll get your information when the mission is accomplished. It'll be worth the wait.
Let's try doing a fun item fly that has no like speed advantage whatsoever here. Fucking hook got caught. I love how this game actually takes your hook into account as a physical object. So that saved no time, but did look cool. And here, we're going to try doing the cool thing to the mohole. If I don't get it, it'll be rather sad. If I do, it'll be rather cool.
Whoa, is that a long health bar, or are you just happy to see me?
Spencer.
Also, I might
there's
die
no way
intentionally
out.
here to show off one of the
Just have
game's
to
weird
fight it.
Easter eggs.
My pleasure.
I will not be in position at all for this. Let's try that one again. Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do the die intentionally here, so I can show you the fucking Easter egg. Like, legit. I'm not giving up, but I may as well do it, since I'm not gonna have another chance to show you this. Righto. So when you go into the fight a second time, something changes. You'll see.
The bigger they are. Whoa, is that a
I'm gonna stay quiet here so you can hear it.
Spencer, there's no way out. You'll just have to fuck it.
And that's it. Wow. Great job, Dingle. Oh well, I'll try and get it the second time round. Probably won't. If not, I'll just fight it the normal way. But this other way is cooler. I am not going to get it. That's quite sad. I got it when I was practicing, that's the sad of it. Like, I was getting it consistently. Yeah, make it look like I totally didn't try to go for it a third time there, because I value my ego. I'm totally going to try doing it again, because a rational human wouldn't give up after this many attempts. Haha, I got it. I'd say barely any time because of it, but it's cool. Yeah, it looks cool. And if I were to have got it the first time, it would have been cool. This is what's actually meant to happen in this fight. If you try doing the trick I did in the first part of game just freeze.
Come on, big boy!
And now we wait to get the red matrix.
Access granted.
Joe, it's over. What the?
And now we actually are in like the final bit of the game now. Ooh, split. I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna split that as well. Look at me, still forgetting to do splits. It's just the lay of the land at this point. And I think a good chunk of the track in this game might just end up being remixes of Area 1 from Bionic Commando. Or sound like it. In fact, that doesn't really sound like it. It plays a few times. Split. I hope that's a split.
You need to hurry. Armstrong and the President aren't going to give this mission much more time.
I can't believe they went for it to begin with. They're the ones responsible for the purge.
Yes, and in turn, all of this. But the public is howling for blood. The
Bionic Commando Rearm 2 actually makes this game's plot make a lot more sense. Because why would you defect against like what is essentially an army of super soldiers for your country? Doing this the long drawn out way. I think the game actually looks really pretty here, to be honest. Like, probably one of the best looking scenes in the game. Oh, that must be a third biomech.
Keep it up.
Look at me. Big smart. He just... That did just happen. Local man wastes ammo. Literally does terribly. I normally die a lot here, so you know, I might be able to make up some time. No, all of the time that I was fucking up multiple parts of the game.
We're uploading new
Several
directions.
times. Totally meant to do that. Trust me there. Now, if you're gonna ask me what kind of route I go for in this game, I will tell you what route. Oh, don't do this to me. Wow. By default, this will be the worst bionic commando speedrun. Look at me just playing it completely, utterly safe. I assume this is the city's whole defense grid, considering that's all I disable. Didn't disable a nuke though.
Nav point update.
Major! The enemy is right on your tail! You and the evac team will meet you at the oil rig. Just keep moving!
Holy shit. That's what happens when you get greedy.
Major! The enemy is right on your tail! You and the evac team will meet you at the oil
Now
rig.
this can't be blamed on the frame rate. This can just be blamed on me forgetting how to swing good. And a split, even though the splits here are now effectively useless. Quite sad, really.
Joe, what's your status? Where's that evac? piss me off.
You do get lots of cool orchestra music throughout the game though. Gets you into the mood. Oh, it's your lane. No thanks. I need to use my spin ability more, in all honesty. Here is more fun with standard bionic. Sometimes guys climb out of them depending on which side they land on. It's a bit weird. This game just gets really inconsistent at high frame rates and it's sad, because it's not all representative of how nicely this game normally plays. Like, if you're just playing this game casually, it's a riot. Like, way more than if you're speedrunning it, I'd say. Because you just get to fuck around with your arm. And I believe I'm going to have to fight more Air Force biomechs. Which I did not know how to fight until recently. Didn't know you could shoot their little Hadouken. Deadly serious. Could have probably looked that up on game facts or something. Also, I guess this isn't a sniper pacifist run. Or it could be if I wanted it to be. I'm not gonna kill him. I've not killed a single sniper this run. Oh yep, just goes askew. Guess I just didn't aggro him. Just got stuck there. Now let's hope the snipers don't kill me. Because that would be mundo embarrassing. Is mundo a word? And now we're in the final stretch. The final stretch. But the final stretch. If I beat my own personal best off the book soon, then I'll be impressed. This was drop dead terrible.
Say again? For fuck's sake!
And just gonna check my times here. Okay, yeah, we're on Burak Armada. Okay, now in case you're wondering how that happened, play the game and find out. Oh yeah, this is where we get the little Area 1 remix going on. Never played bionic commando before. This game was my first experience with the series. That's probably why I think it's alright. This is like a fun little set piece.
Take us down!
Okay, and split. We gotta remember to do that. Did I just split again accidentally? No, I didn't. I knocked it with me knuckle. Now, odds are I'll probably match my own PB here. I've got about like 15 minutes to spare, so it could happen, it might not. It probably won't happen. I don't know. It really depends, actually.
You fucked with me again.
Spencer, what the hell is going on? What have you done with that damn device?
Listen up, Armstrong. You've been had. Joe's a traitor. He's working with the terrorists. All of this was just a trick to get you to reveal the location of the carrying device.
And now we head up onto the constructor, which is the little topic of an Easter egg earlier on in the game. Like the bee fucking mohole. If you do the segment normally, he just goes, oh, that's a badass thing. But if you do it, if you die, then he'll go, that's the second biggest crab I've ever seen. I'll leave it up to you to decide what that means. I'm pretty sure what it means. And here we have my, what are gonna be terrible little strats I came up with here.
You'll thank me for that.
Just gonna do a little death from above. Oh! That normally doesn't go that badly. I promise you that.
I assure you, Mr. Spencer, I will.
And I don't know if I came into this level with the grenade launcher, so... Okay, that's how it should have gone. Could have been my death there. Okay, I have no idea. Now we go on to the other. This is going to be comedically inefficient. Ooh, almost gronked it there. Always hated the heavies in this game. Oh, I can probably do an item fly here because, you know, VSync. This game doesn't actually have VSync, you have to set it in the control panel. That is what I wanted to happen. Thank you very much, game. You know what? Since I don't know if I came into the area with this grenade launcher, I'm not going to grab the other one, because I feel like that might be wrong otherwise. So don't mind me just wasting time here. Bit of overkill. But, you know, I'll do some stuff on the road to fight. Because now we get to fight. Oh, hello. Not sure if you didn't get the memo. before I go to the Groda fight, pardon me, gotta check the splits. Okay, yeah, I'm still on the constructor. I have not knocked the button. Oh yeah, this is Groda. I'm just gonna let you get a little glance of him. He's fantastic.
Mr. Spencer, you believe only what we wanted you to believe. How fortunate.
Oh, and we have to wait for him to do his whole little monologues while this is all happening.
Do not think.
Hey, the Groda fight isn't going weird this time.
You've got another 30 minutes left to breathe.
You are a fossil, boy. A rusting prototype of the last generation.
I took you and your kind down.
Something I've always wanted to know about Groda. So the game establishes towards the end that bionic limbs need people to be made, right? What person is this body made of? That's what I want to know. Oh, whoops, forgot to dodge there. Very efficient play, as you can see. Oh, but I actually managed to dodge Groda before when I did this fight. I only realised you could dodge that quite late on. There's the game being weird. As you can see, it just holds onto the grapple for a bit.
Right, who's wrong? Boy.
He's very German.
More. It is not right.
No, not all
that
Germans are like
matters,
Groda.
but victory.
God, some of these jumps I'm doing are really lousy. I can't believe I'm getting them. Oh wait, I can do this now.
Take 1,000 years to put you back together.
But we summoned his little bird friends. Does adrenaline? Okay, I really don't believe I got that. He's dead. Okay, and now we're on to like the last segment. And also for some reason I have like sad night music here. The only time it appears in the game, I kind of find it funny. And me being my own PB is going to be tight here. If I beat my own PB doing this terribly, then I'll be surprised.
Time for some payback.
Actually, let's do the fun thing. Ah, didn't work. Shucks. Now I have the white matrix. This run has been also you can't grapple in here, it must be irradiated, because that's what the game sets up the precedent to be.
Spencer, you sure
Oh,
took
and this is where we get the big revelation, the thing this game is ridiculed for.
Friends.
I have plenty of new ones. You are proving quite useful today,
This is
Spencer.
Project Vulture. It's a lot of robot dudes. Now, if it's to do with bionics, I'm willing to bet the vultures are people. That's just a little guess though.
You don't know the first thing about how your technology works.
You talk like you know what it means to be one of us.
I helped invent bionic, Spencer. All that time
Like at this point, Fog don't care.
Trying to make a machine like a human. We finally realized that the machine
Oh, I killed the guy.
human.
Wasn't all for nothing. It's like the rushed finale of this game. It is killing people. That's what I wanted.
Your bionics are conscious devices, Spencer. It was all just a matter of storage capacity.
Okay, I'm just gonna give
Mind
up
of the
here because I'm
catalyst
just wasting
melds
time.
with the mind of the host. That is why the emotional bond must be strong. Why the catalyst must be someone close. You've been using her all along, Spencer. Emily's been along for the ride. The whole
I
time.
mean, in this way, does that make Emily Spencer a killer? Because, I don't know. If the arm is a person, then is it, you know, does it have legal rights? Now we're moving on to the grand finale. A QTE. Yeah. Now this segment gets particularly fucky with the whole high FPS thing. And we should be ready for time soon. It's literally just a QTE. Also, this is like an ass on PC at first because you have no idea what you're meant to be doing. I also have to keep switching between keyboard and mouse and just keyboard. Pardon me. If I beat my PB, then I'm gonna be really sad because that means my old runs would absolutely bilge trash. It's just a QTA. This is what it all comes down to. The epic final battle against Super Joe, main character of Commando and Berks. I believe this is the last one before we headbutt Super Joe and kill him. Actually, I don't know if you kill him. I think you just knock him out. There he is. We just passed him. Whoops. Not looking at the keyboard here. Just mash. Yep, there he is. Super Joe right behind. You see him? And, we're getting close to time. Okay, that's time. Okay. I beat my run by about 1 minute. That's a PB. A PB doing that fucking terribly. That was terrible. Oh my god. That is flat out terrible. 1,000,000%. And I sucked less in these other runs. That's the important bit. I visually sucked less. I fucked up less. I probably swang about the same, but I just died in different places. But you know, I did it. That's the stream. I completed the game. It's a speed run, just the slowest one for the game right now. But it's done. That's the important bit. Goodbye. For now, anyways. I'm quite proud of that, to be honest. Beating it by 1 minute by doing that damn terribly. But hey ho, that's just how it goes. Whew. Just gotta awkwardly end the stream now. Gonna hang around a bit on this screen. Gonna retype that text there. Oh, come on, let's put something funny there. Funny joke. There we go. Cool time. Oh yeah. Y'all. Anyways, that's the stream. Hope you weren't expecting anything else. That's it. Bye.